trying to do here is say that heart is a separate faculty. Through this faculty, we have access to an aspect of reality, which sense perception doesn't have access. And sense perception is another faculty, and through which we have access to another aspect of reality. So in order to have a total view of reality, we need both of them. And both experiences are natural and concrete and real. There's nothing mysterious about the faculty of heart. And from this, he will say that religious experience is based on heart. So we can understand religious experience scientifically as we understand sense perception scientifically, because both are the natural faculties. Both are natural faculties. There's nothing mysterious about it. Now, problem with this conception, there are many problems, but there are two major problems. The first problem is Quran uses heart in various ways, and in Quranic conception, it's not necessarily a separate faculty, but it is the foundation of our other faculties, including sense perception. So in that sense, heart is a totality of our consciousness, center of our consciousness, and the center of our being, in a sense. So this leads to a conception of rationality which is at odds with a scientific conception of sense perception, which is legitimate, but in abstraction is an abstraction in a sense. On the other hand, there are other senses in which Quran uses the heart, which are, heart used in terms of understanding or even reason. So that doesn't serve Iqbal very well. Now, the second thing is, if he is trying to prove the scientific credentials of Islam, the problem is, through considering Islam as religious experience based on a faculty of heart, which is as natural as other faculty. But revelation is not a religious experience. Revelation is something which comes from heaven, which comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it is not, obviously it's experience in the sense that a person who receives goes through certain things, but it's not experience in the normal sense of the word. It's a reception. It doesn't depend on you as a person. You can't originate this experience. You can't initiate this experience. So in that sense, it is different from any other religious experience, whether it's psychological religious experience or even, ilham, legitimate Islamic religious experiences, ilham and all those things. It is different from those in that it's totally transcendent experience. So it is not of this world, and in a sense, not in this world either. So that doesn't, so scientific method doesn't prove through this distinction between heart and sense perception, you can't prove scientific credentials of the revelation. Why? So these are two main problems which Iqbal will face, as we'll see, and as we have already